Hey guys, welcome back to my shop. My name is Mark. Today I'm going to show you how to do a faux finish on a faux finish. This is a cheap table I picked up for 15 bucks at the restore shop, but it's got the look of a nice quality piece of furniture. So let's give it a faux finish to make it look like a high-end piece of furniture, step by step. Let's get to it. Now I told you it was a faux finish. If you're not sure, look at the bottom, get some acetone, rub it on, just like that. That's the background color. This is the base color for the faux finish. That's how you know it's not real. So we're going to paint this thing, make it look like it's a really high-end piece. Now if you see my other videos, you've seen I've used background colors like brown chestnut, like golden tan, but this one, different. This is going to be an amazing faux finish. I'm going to use gold. If you've never seen it before, you can see deep down into the wood, give it that fire of mahogany or cherry, the depth of the wood. This will do it for you. Let's get started with the top. I'm gonna paint the base the same color, and the pedestal will paint black. The next step is done. I painted the pedestal and the apron black, let it dry, taped it off, painted the top and the base gold. That's just the base color, okay? Don't freak out and change the channel. It's just the base color for the wood grain. I'm gonna use burnt umber glaze to paint the wood grain next. All right guys, the next step is to paint the wood grain, the best part. I'm gonna spray burnt umber glaze all over it, even it out, and then pull it lights and darks, stripes to give the ribbon mahogany look to it. Let's get to it. Pretty roller woven fabric. Don't think about it, just do it. Hobby Lobby brush. Can I get it straight? Nervous hand, nervous hand. That looks pretty good. Several coats of burnt umber will be darker and give it a little more depth to it. It's looking pretty good. Let's let that dry real quick. I'm gonna do a top coat of satin lacquer. Let that dry, and then come back and do another coat of the burnt umber glaze. Do some more grain to it, some more depth. All right, guys, that is amazing. All right, now that's dry, come back with some more burnt umber glaze and do the same thing again. Dried a little bit, dried the glaze, come back and pull it left and right, soften it up, gently glide over top of it. That'll give it the realistic look you're looking for there. That is beautiful. wipe off the edge again, clean that off, and then top coat it with satin. I top coat, I overlap 50% when I spray. Just a spray can. I'm not using nothing else, just a spray can. Spray 50% overlap, back and forth till you get to the bottom, then dry it again. Now that I dried the second coat with the hair dryer, I'm gonna come back with the rag and highlight some of the areas, get rid of some glaze. That's how you make it lighter and there we go, right there. Sick. That is. All right, top coated it. It looks great. Next step, I'm gonna do a fine black grain. All right, black glaze. Just lightly mist it on, small speckles. I'm gonna pull it down to get a nice fine grain to it. Dry that, and then top coat it one more time with satin. See how it comes out. All right, it's looking pretty good. Took it outside. It's looking kind of light. Let's do a couple more coats of burnt umber just to give it a little more depth to it. One more top coat of lacquer, satin. Then I'll do the molding on the side, the OG edge, and the base. Paint that to match the top, and we'll call it done. But I'm gonna do a hand rub finish with the Dawn soap and steel wool to give it a nice satin sheen to it, to give it the high-end look I'm looking for. And then be done. It's looking great. Now for the molding, I just sprayed black glaze all around it. Came back with the same brush and just pulled it around. Get the nice little green there. I like that. Wiped it off, the excess off here and the top, like you just buff a car. Comes right off. Glaze is very forgiving. If you don't like it, take it off. Next we'll do the base, the same as the top. For the base, I just sprayed burnt umber glaze, pulled it one direction, wiped off the bottom edge here, show the gold. Let this dry, top coat it with satin. Come back again, do some more wood grain in this direction, lights and darks, and then paint the base a black wood grain like I did on top here. Almost done. All right, the table is finished. It's in the backyard. Before I show it to you, I'm gonna show you the products I used to get there. Make sure you always paint a sample board first with the paint you use to make sure it's all compatible. Now the finisher's glaze is black, finisher's glaze is burnt umber, the gold is Rust-Oleum from Walmart for like 10 bucks. I used black lacquer to paint the pedestal and the apron with, and pre-catalyzed lacquer, satin. I sprayed like 4 or 5 coats onto it, the entire piece. And Dawn soap and steel wool, 4-aught steel wool to hand rub it to give a nice satin sheen to it. Clean it off with Windex. I used Purdy roller, works sprays too. Some cheap brushes from Harbor Freight, Hobby Lobby brush, and the jumbo fan brush. Let's go see the table. All right, guys, there it is. Come out pretty good. Nice satin sheen. That's why I use that gold for the base color. It's really good. I like it. Hope you do too.